Buddy, are I'm just gonna close Discord for now. How are we doing today? Blah. Okay,
How are we
so
doing today?
shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Thank you. Okay, so if I sound a little weird, I'm kind of sick. I'm kind of sick. I've been having clogged nose all day, and I can't stop sneezing every 5 minutes, and my throat is just really irritated, so I just like cough a lot. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Who cares? Don't worry about that. I'm sick. Who cares? What matters today is um starting today I am going to be starting a 4-part live stream series all where I rank all sorts of what do you call it? Okay, so starting today. I'm starting a 4-part live stream series where I rank all items in Tornado Alley Ultimate, all disasters, so like acid rain, tsunami, all that, maps, and game modes. Today we're going to be ranking. Today we're going to be ranking items in Tornado Alley Ultimate, which includes the items in the shop. Don't worry. And on Thursday we have ranking disasters. Yeah, disasters. That's gonna be an interesting one. And then I'm going to be ranking maps. There's a ton of those. And yes, I am going. Yes, I'm including classic maps. So this is gonna be torture. We're ranking how many maps? Okay, and game modes on Friday. Maps on maps are okay. So this is the disasters on Wednesday. Maps on Thursday. Game modes on Friday. All Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday start at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, they're all on school days, but I mean, if y'all have Thanksgiving break, good for you. I do, but if you don't have Thanksgiving break and they're all on school days, don't worry. Those will be after school. At least if you live in the East, Eastern America. So, all right, let's get started. Right here we have the free coil. Now, how are we going to decide on this? I want I want to hear how long will the stream be? However long it's going to take to rank all these. Okay, so for everyone, I want I want you guys to tell me your opinions on these, and then I'll share mine, and then we'll rank them based on everybody's based on everybody's critiques and that sort of stuff. So we got free coil. What do we think about the free coil? So with the elite coil and the goblet, Billy was definitely trying to fix the unfair pay to win problem. I don't even use the I don't even use the free coil. Also challenges. It's good for challenges and useful for zombie invasion unless the map is the Glacier Lake. You'll put it you'll put it in B because it's free and helpful to starters. Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot to change this. Wait. I did that for the thumbnail, okay? I did that for the thumbnail, don't worry about it. You know, this last section basically means the basically means the same thing, so no matter where we put it. So should we just make should we just make this D or should we make this F? Should we keep this a D or should we make it an F? It means the same it means the same thing, so doesn't really matter. Uh, we'll make it an F. Okay, going back going back to the free coil conversation. I don't even use the free coil. I don't s- I mean, I see how it's useful to beginners, but it doesn't fix the problem of pay to win like elite coils and goblets. Of course that problem is going to be fixed in the new disaster game, Disaster Alley. Of course, we already know that Billy is going to remove coils entirely, so no more pay to win elite coils. So fair for everyone. The problem the problem with these is that not everybody can buy these. It's like it's unfair. These should be these should be earned, not purchased. Not everybody can afford Robux. I see the attempt to fix this problem with the free coil, but it doesn't help all that much. You know, B, C. I'll give it a C. I'll give it a C. Only use for me was spamming the coil noise. Also, welcome back, Egg. Next one. If you guys disagree with me, I would like to hear your thoughts. If you guys disagree with me on any of these rankings, I would like to hear your thoughts and opinions, of course. I think I'm going to stick with this one. Doesn't really doesn't really have much of a use and doesn't fix the pay to win problem. Huh. Bloxy Cola. Based on the prices, I'm sure most new players would immediately turn to this, turn to this Bloxy Cola when looking for items as soon as they start stacking on coins. I don't I don't think I even have this item. I don't have Bloxy Colas. I don't use Bloxy Colas. Hmm. We'll we'll give it a we'll give it a B tier. Cheap cheap price. I can see it helping new players. Yeah. Space Sandwich. This is the best one right here. Out of all these healing items, this is the best one right here. Can we all agree on that? Can we just all agree on this real quick? It's pricey, but wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I have a question I have a question for you guys that I've been trying to figure out for a while. Do these items heal in different quantities? Like, for example, one item could heal like 75 HP, meanwhile another item could heal like 50 HP. Is that how these items work? Probably only bet Probably only the best food item design. I agree. Are all of the prices based on looks? That's actually a good question. Hmm. We'll rate them based on looks. So for Space Sandwich, they all heal the same. Okay, good to know. For Space Sandwich, this is definitely the best by design. I don't even need to explain why on this one. A tier. Taco, 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 taco. We'll give it a B tier. The design is kind of bland, but I mean it's a taco. It's the Roblox taco. I mean, like, yeah. I just love hearing like love hearing like the Roblox sound effects on these items. It's not in Tornado Alley Ultimate, but in like classic games where you can actually use these items, it's just fun. Gravity Coil. You know, I wanna put this kind of lower since I don't really ever use it, but at least it's not at least it's not pay to win. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. Mm, we'll give it A tier. Does give you a huge does give you a huge boost in jump power. A little pricey, but at the same time understandable. Pizza. Pizza is my favorite and Pizza is my favorite real life junk food. Um Pizza, 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 pizza. We'll just give it a B tier because like I've been using the same item. I've been using the same item, which is the space sandwich, for like 2 years. So I haven't even touched a single one of these. So like I'm real biased. Diamond is the real junk, so are you, Clanker. You're a dumb clanker. A dumb, smelly, crusty, musty, dusty, busty, rusty clanker. Ice cream. You know, ah, you can hate me all you want for this. I hate ice cream in real life. I absolutely hate ice cream. Ice cream is the worst. It freaking melts so fast. And it's just kind of like I think ice cream is disgusting. You can, you can debate me all you want, but I think ice cream is disgusting. Um, chocolate milk. Um, I don't like chocolate. I don't like chocolate milk either. Okay, Diamond. Diamond, you have to be joking about hating ice cream. No, I'm actually dead serious. Ice cream and chocolate milk are the worst. They're the worst. Chocolate milk, like chocolate, chocolate in general. Eh, it has chocolate in general has a horrible aftertaste to it, bro. I I like the taste of it, but once you're done eating it, it leaves that horrible aftertaste in your mouth for like 3 hours. Guys, some people have different taste buds. I have different taste buds. I don't know what it is about my taste buds, but I have really different taste buds. I just don't like sweet stuff. Like, for example, I hate candy in general. Okay. I hate candy in general. If that proves my point all that much. Burger. No. No. You know what? F tier. I It looks like I'm rage baiting right now, but I'm not. It looks like why is my mom calling me? Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Bro, my mom is calling me while I'm live. Okay. I hate burgers. I hate the meat. I hate the patty. I hate the cheese. I hate everything about the burger. Burgers are the worst. They are so bland visually and in taste. They are boring. They're disgusting. I hate burgers. Everything down to the texture. I especially hate the texture of burgers. I hate burgers. Uh, Goblet. Goblet. Uh, hmm. Uh, if Fine, I'll put it in A tier. It's pay to win, but it's pay to win, but I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it. Can we agree on that? Yes, it's pay to win, but it's worth it. It's worth it when you know pure insanity does 80 freaking damage. That's nice. Goblet. Goblet. Ugh. Jeez. Uh, Bottom of B tier. Is anyone still here? Because my chat isn't working. My live chat isn't working for some reason. Okay, my live chat keeps freezing every once in a while. So like, what if we force Diamond to put Time Bomb Terror S tier? Never. I am never doing that. Um. Okay. Anyway, it's very pay to win. It gives you a very unfair advantage, especially in super tsunamis. Even if you have the standard coil, you are not going to survive a super tsunami. You're going to need the elite coil. That's just a very unfair advantage. I like it. It's useful, but it gives you a very unfair advantage, and I don't like that. I don't like that about the elite coil. Stuff like not the super tsunamis. Yeah, anything but the super tsunamis. Even in Hypercane, the walls are pay to win sometimes. That's true. That's that's actually considerably true. Put elite put elite coil in A tier or S tier. I disagree. Yes, it's useful, but it's very pay to win. Stuff like the elite coil and the goblet should be obtainable, should be rewarded rather than purchased. Like, for example, in Disaster Alley, the new disaster game, Billy is Billy is adding survival streaks, so I think I think that items like the elite coil and the goblet and maybe upgrades like the Broken Bones Game Pass or the Double Vote Game Pass should be attainable through survival streaks. Like, for example, you want the elite coil? You want the elite coil? You're gonna have to survive 100 times in a row. You survive 100 times in a row, and you're rewarded with a permanent elite coil. I said this in the new video about I made about Disaster Rally 2. I think that makes it fair. Random story. You once got Metro Doomsday as your second Doomsday survival and your 2000 survival, and you got Tsunami last, and you survived because of that coil, that elite coil. I I can imagine I can imagine all the free to play kids dying on tsunamis, bro. That's that sucks. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. I understand now. I from the new video, I understand that Billy is trying to expand the use of fire extinguishers by upgrading the fire systems. Fray to win. Okay, okay, shut up, bro. I'm not a fluent speaker. I'm not a fluent speaker, okay? Huh. Fire extinguisher. Hmm. Why is my fan going? Okay, I'm turning my fan off. I I hate fans. Fire extinguisher is useless. This is useless. This is useless. Um, both of these are useless. It's good. It's good for like if you want to joke with your friends and stuff. Like, yeah, you can use it as like pepper spray. Or a few months ago, I made this one video where I made this one joke video where I like tried to put went up the top of an avalanche mountain and tried to put it out using a fire extinguisher, and then I died. But like, it's it's funny, but like at the same time, for its intended use, like for example, we already we already have like we already have like a game pass that gives you immunity to fire. So like, what's the point of this? This is just there because it's a survival game. It's in the survival genre. Like, when's the last time you remember picking up a fire extinguisher or a bat? Fire fires fires don't pose much of a threat in TAU. I'll just put this in C. Fireproof meets fire extinguisher exactly. Bats bats too. They also make for a funny experience. Like you can like you can like battle your friends with bats and like beat them to death or like in like Dead NATO or Zombie Invasion you can like it's funny to just knock all the zombies out with your bat. but at the same time, those hitboxes, I don't know. I mean, like, what's the point? What's the point of having a bat if you can just outrun them, or you can use your pay to win elite coil to get to high ground, and their NPC brains are too stupid to understand how to get to you. You use them to knock all the windows in a building. I don't get how using bats to knock out windows is useful either. Like for one, you can just no clip through the wall. Like crouch, you crouch, mess around with your camera a bit, and boom, you're through the wall. You have 113 magic cookie cutters. You'll lend me some. And for two, I don't never never in my life do I actually remember using okay, but huh, never in my life do I remember actually needing to like get through a wall. Only if I'm like rushing around to find loot, but it's not like bats spawn in Tartarus where you can pick up a bat and and break through the windows to get to your ancient text. Hmm. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to should I be nice? Should I give bat should I give the bat the C tier or the F tier? Hmm. Decisions. Do I be nice? Do I be nice? Do I be nice? No. I'm not feeling nice today. Nah. Rank fire extinguisher and bat the same. They're both absolutely useless items, but the fire extinguisher is just it's funny to mess around with. Do evil nice. Hmm. Yeah, be nice. Hmm, I don't know. I don't know. We'll leave it at the top of the F tier. At least it's above the at least it's above the burger. The worst food in existence. Shelter key. I don't understand the hate around the shelter key. So many so many people hate on it and are like so many people hate on it and are like, "Oh, stop being such a stop being such a whatever. You don't need a shelter key. Stop being a coward." Yeah, stop being a coward until it's freaking merge threat with like with like ghost ghost NATO and Wraith NATO and Mint NATO. Then you want the shelter key. Yeah, how about then? How about then when you're getting system overload? Is that being a coward? I hate those players. I don't know why. They just hate the shelter key. I'm gonna put this top of A tier. We love shelter key. We love the shelter key. Top of A tier. We love the shelter key. Anytime when the server gets wiped. Yeah, anytime when the server gets wiped, there's that one player that's in the shelter, and then they're the one survivor, and everybody's jealous because they were busy calling them a coward. You accidentally hit your funny bone? That sucks. That sucks. I hate when I hit my funny bone. Illumina. We're putting this in S tier. This is the best weapon by far. This is the best weapon by far. No doubt about it. No question about it. No doubt about it. Best weapon by far. Doesn't it feel so good when you just find an Illumina sitting around during skirmish and then you start plotting and then you start plotting the ultimate mass slaughtering of the entire server? That's a W. That's a W. You somehow beat the Illumina guys with a normal sword a couple times. They're just bad. They're just bad. Womp womp. They got skill issues. Speaking of normal swords, we're gonna put this we're gonna put this at the top of C tier. Yes, it swings fast, but my parents are home. Okay. Wait. Wait a minute, let me fix my screen real quick. Okay, no. I'm just gonna go ahead and fix my screen real quick. Um, bada boom. That's better. Hold on. See, yeah, that's much better. Okay. Oh my, oh no. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Anyways. Okay, so for swords, yeah, they swing fast, but also, hello, Forsaken Kitty. Those, okay, whatever. Um, Liquor Lover, no way. The sword, the the standard sword, it swings fast, but it's got a bland design. It's got a very bland design, and it only does like 30 damage. You saw me playing Card Crushers too? Okay, be quiet. Did someone say mini games? Shut up. Wrong game. This is TAU. Bland design, it swings fast, but bland design doesn't do much damage. The axe, though. Bottom C tier. You, you, you. Mm. You're lucky I'm not putting you in F tier because I hate you. The axe is terrible. The hitbox is terrible. It the hitbox is terrible. Um, the hitbox is terrible. It takes so long to swing. Y'all want to put it in F? Bet we'll put it in F. You suck. Why are they interrupting my stream? Oh. The axe is terrible. The hitbox is terrible. It takes so long to swing. Slaps Hector and Diamond. I'm gonna kick you. Well, at least I could kill people. I can't. I can't even. I can't even kill AFK players because of the hitbox. And it takes so long to swing. It takes like 10 seconds to swing. Even a. Yes, it does like 60 damage, but even a default sword could beat that thing. I hate the axe. Now put the ducky S tier. The ducky. The ducky. We'll put this at the top of C tier. It's use. Okay, being fair, it's useless. It has no purpose. I keep mistaking that thing for a shelter key, but it's just goofy. It's just goof. It's just goofy. I love the rubber ducky. You love the axe and you respect my opinion. Why, thank you. You spam click on rubber ducky because you're obsessed with the quacking. Yeah. Wrong placement? What do you mean wrong placement? Rubber ducky does not deserve Rubber ducky does not deserve C tier. Do not do not treat my boy like that. Do not treat do not treat my boy rubber ducky like that. Do not treat my boy like that. That is disrespectful. That is disrespectful. Evil ducky. Come on. Evil ducky at the top of A. Easily. Easily at the top of A. Um I kicked you many times because you exploded me many times. Okay, you know what? We're putting it at F. We're putting it at F. Since you mentioned that, we're putting it. I'm just kidding. I, 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 I love just going up to AFK players and exploding them, bro. Is what I meant C tier? I meant B tier. If if I said C tier, I have a bad memory. I have I don't function properly. I meant B tier. I don't function properly. Okay, my brain doesn't function properly. It's okay. It's okay. It's we are back. Okay. Um, where was I? Where what? It, I don't understand. I never understand. My brain doesn't work like that. I don't I don't understand anything. I just okay. Welcome back. I remember all the times I would just I remember I remember all those times where I would go to like I would pick up the evil ducky and I would go to like during Avalanche and I would go to like groups of people camping at the mountain in Avalanche and then I would just explode them all. That you see frag, wonder what tier. Hmm. Thumbnail totally isn't clickbait, by the way. I just love exploding groups of people. Entire masses with the evil duck. It's so fun. I just love watching those little kids cry in the chat. Um, Team Yin, Team Yang, or no. Team Yang, Team Yin. For years, I genuinely thought Yang was black and Yin was white. I'm being, I'm being so for real right now. I'm so dumb. I'm dumb like that. Okay, Team Yang. Hmm. Team Yin. Me personally, I like Yin better. We're gonna put these signs don't do much. These signs don't do anything. They're just filler. I mean, according to Billy, the whole Taijutsu game mode is filler. But these signs are just filler, bro. B tier. I, s- I see one of my I see one of my real life classmates in the chat. Do not call me by my real name. Call me Diamond. You got that? You are not going to call me by my real name. You are going to call me Diamond. Thank you. Team Yen. Team Yen is miles better. We love yin. Fear sign from Doomsday. Um, fear sign from Doomsday. Hmm. It's just a cool sign to have. We'll put it at top of B tier. It's cool to have throughout. It's cool to have throughout the Doomsday game mode. Just holding it, just holding it up. It's just something. It's just something about that. Something about that. I really enjoy. Fear sign gives luck. Let's be for real. I kind of agree in some aspects. For some reason, when I have the fear sign, the whole game mode is just like 10 times better. Every time I have the sign, I just I just know what to do. Something about it. Something about it gives me that confidence. Chad Glasses should go in F. Okay, we'll put it in F. I hate you. I hate you, Chad. No, I'm just kidding. That's what a lot of mythical tryhards may think. Sunglasses, they have a nice design. I like them. They have an appealing design. Welcome, Stormbringer hater. We are currently ranking Chad's sunglasses. I like the design of them. Now, for some reason, I couldn't find an actual image, an actual in-game image of them, so I just, I just got this random image, but besides the point, Chad is cool, but on the topic of dual Chad, like, I, okay, I should save this opinion for, like, my game mode stream because we're ranking items, not game modes. I'm ranking Chad sunglasses, not Chad. We'll just put it top of A tier. It has a cool design. When you pick it up, it has that cool ring to it. Very nice. We're rating game modes later, yeah. So on Wednesday this week, we're ranking disasters, so like acid rain, tsunami, volcano, that stuff. Thursday we're ranking maps. Friday we're ranking game modes. Game modes is gonna be interesting. Disasters is gonna be interesting. I'm very opinionated on both of those. Blood Moon fragments. Haha. Mmm. Fragments. Blood Moon fragments. Put fragment. We're putting this in F tier. I hate you, Tartarus. Okay. I'm okay. Can I can I okay, thank you. Blood Moon fragments. Every time I pick every time I pick one up, that there's just a feeling of like accomplishment every time I pick one of these up. There's just that feeling of accomplishment, satisfaction. completion, and it's amazing. We're easily putting this in S tier. Illumina's better, but we're still putting that in S tier. It looks cool when you get all five. It when you get all five of these after waiting like 15 hours, it's like, finally! Even though they take like years to spawn. Grr, thumbnail is lies. Aren't all thumbnails lies? This is a tier list video. Of course it's gonna be a lie. Should have been F tier. Should have been F tier. I'm sure most mythical tryhards would agree with you. Normal idols. They're useful when you're like a legend and you're on like your 20th Tartar. You're like your 20th Tartarus ever. Idols are useful when you're at that stage. They get rid of mind control. They get rid of questions, but once you once you become like a mythical and have like 100 tart wins, this is useless. For questions, you've pretty much memorized every single one of them at this point, and for mind control, just crouch on the ground, and that'll easily hinder your walk speed. I would put this at like the bottom of A tier, but we'll give it like the near top of A tier, just because I like its design. Cursed idol. I hate you. C for cursed. C for cursed, totally. I I hate this item right here. Everything about it. I hate it so much. Every time I'm walking around the map and like I only have a certain amount of time before the round starts. I only have a certain amount of time before Tartarus starts. So like I'm running around the map and like ugh, this stupid this stupid cursed idol. I can never tell which is which. I always when I'm looking at the moon like the red lighting makes it so hard to tell. Like, is this normal? Is this cursed? And then I'm like, I'm gonna risk it. And then I pick it up. And it's a cursed idol! Ugh, I hate you. Ancient text. Best one by far. I love gambling. I love gambling my whole Tartarus experience just for like 200 HP or 2 times jump. If you if it's a curse text and you get like 50 HP, at least that's so like if you get a blessing, boom, free win. If you get a curse, hey, free challenge. Free challenge for you to do. So win-win. Win-win. I love it. lastly, how long have we been live? Dang, only an hour? That went by quick. Lastly we have the Ouija board. For those of you who were for those of you who were there recently, this was the Spookfest exclusive item for 2025 TOU's 2025 Spookfest. Where last year we got Spookfest and everybody thought it was the last Spookfest. Then Spookfest 2025 came. Is this going to be the last Spookfest? Or are we going to get a Spookfest 2026? Who knows? I'm not exactly ranking Doombringer when I'm not exactly ranking Doombringer, I'm just ranking like the item. I'm gonna put this at the top of B tier. I I like the Ouija board. Cool design. First I first loot item added to the game and like first loot item added to the game in like almost 3 years. But it's it's freaking rigged. I never in all my time playing Spookfest this year, I have I never saw this item once. And like I never saw this item once. In all my hours of playing TAU Spookfest, I never saw this item once. And yeah, when someone collects the sure, when someone collects this, it queues Doombringer for all servers. But it's it's a better experience when you actually encounter the Ouija board in person. Much better experience. So we'll leave it at B tier. Yeah. It's got a cool sound effect too. I forgot what it actually sounded like, but it got a cool sound effect. I like it. Okay, well, we've been live for only an hour and 3 minutes, but that's pretty much all there is to the tier list. We have Ancient Text, Illumina, Blood Fragment, and S. Very, very deserved. And then F, we got the Axe, the Bat, the Cheeseburger. We're gonna swap these actually. I don't I don't hate the Bat, especially like I do the Axe and the Cheeseburger. It's just kind of useless, you know? Never have I picked up a bat in my life. But yeah, that's that's my Tornado Alley Ultimate item tier list. When the stream ends, I wanna hear your guys' thoughts in the comments about my tier list, my opinions, your opinions especially, what you guys would rank these as, how you guys would rank these, what you would change. As as for today, we're now at the end of the tier list, so I'm going to end the live stream. No, I'm usually live on Saturdays, but I wasn't live yesterday because I was sick, and I thought it would magically feel better. When delaying the stream yesterday, I thought I would magically feel better the next day, but now I feel like 10 times worse today, so look how that turned out. But let me know your guys' opinions in the comments. Be sure to dislike and unsubscribe. I will see you guys on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. On Wednesday, I'll be doing this exact same thing too. This is part one of a 4-part live stream series where I rank everything in TAU from items today, disasters, Wednesday, not disasters, actually, yeah, disasters Wednesday, maps Thursday, and game modes Friday. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. Oh yeah, I got a new Discord server, by the way. If you guys want to join it, um, I post I posted a link on it. I posted a link to it, my Discord server on my community tab today. I'm also going to add it to my social links when I get done streaming here. So I want you guys to join that. I'm live 24/7. So I'm uh I'm active there 24/7. My server's pretty active in general. We have 65 65 members there. Cool place to hang out. You guys should definitely consider. But I will see you guys on Wednesday.